Hello everyone, Gold Coin here and welcome to another episode of Foundation in the Provost map. We're right here where we left it, and before we begin, I actually want to mention some of the the feedback and the comment that the developer, the developer of the mod left in the last episode. One of the most important one, I think, is the understanding the weather and how the effect, the season, the weather, and other events changes the production of each material and especially food. So if we hover over it, we can see that this food is being increased by 20% because of event weather. This could be either rain, foggy, or any other type of weather. Now, the yields of poultry and eggs is decreased because of the event that we had in the last episode about the foxes run wild eating our chicken, right? And then we have the increase by 50% because of the event summer, and then this is affected by the summer as well, and this is affected by a balancing for realism. Basically, that what that means is like the mod pack has a mod for realism, basically, and it just basically balances the game. Now, another important thing that the developer mentioned, that unlike the vanilla game, if we don't rush or we don't take care of the influence early on, we can get stuck in the game. So to take care of that, we need to build a lower manor. And to begin with, I'm just gonna build a very small lower manor around this area, just a single builder building lower manor, because I don't want to suffer from it. That's a recommendation that developer said. And another recommendation is just to rush the vegetable farm, because winter is coming, guys. And this game, I did not think I was going to say this for Foundation, but winter affects its. We have to survive winter, like many other city builders, like Banish, Patron, and any other city builder basically is affected by winter, or a lot of them, at least. Now, winter is something in the mod pack, so we need to consider, or we need to prepare for winter. And what I mean by preparing, we need to produce a lot of food. According to the developer, we cannot sleep on food production. So let's go ahead and start doing that right now. So I did notice, all right, so if we go to lower manor, I'm just gonna build it here, and the lower manor takes plank, but we don't have any plank production right now. So if we grab this here and we increase, this is the lower manor I'm gonna be building. Just a tiny lower manor, and if we need to increase it, we can later in the future. We can remove it, and we can basically build a much better lower manor. But for now, I think we need something very simple and not to start the game, right? To start producing some of the stuff. Now, we need the sawmill, and I'm gonna do that first, right? Let's go ahead and get the sawmill, because we only have 6 planks, and we definitely need to get that sawmill that planks produce right away. Now, another thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a lot of things here, because I was reading about the mods. I was reading the game rules, and there is a lot of things that we're gonna be facing here pretty soon as the game progresses. So I'm gonna be adding one of these. I'm gonna be adding what is called a poultry cart. But you will say, hey, but you're not producing any poultry. I know we're not producing any meat right now, but we will in a second here. Okay, so I'm just gonna place this here. That poultry, I think that looks good there. I don't think it looks that bad. They're gonna be creating a bigger roll there, a bigger path, that is. I'm gonna be switching these to poultry production. I'm gonna add another people since we have a unemployed, and I'm gonna change this to poultry. Why? Because we need money. We're gonna be needing some money here, and then the poultry sells for much more. And then we're gonna be storing poultry here, and we're gonna be storing fish here. Why fish? Because we're probably gonna build a the developer said you will need much more food that you think. Do not sleep on food. So I don't want to sleep on food. I want to basically produce as much food as possible. Of course, we have to, I'm looking at them like they are like unemployed, but at the same time they are poultry farming, so they are not at work, I guess. They should be, let's see, why are they not showing up here? Interesting. What if poultry farmer? Okay, that was weird. It's not recognized as an unemployed, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and assign a third marker sender. See, it's not recognizing it. Let's see if we can fix that from here. Poultry farmer. What is this? Couldn't find a workplace. Okay. I mean, you're producing poultry. I mean, poultry, right? Who's working here? Magdalene. Let's see, Magdalene. So you will become a marker tender. Let's see what the king wants. You will become a marker tender, and then let's put you at forager, and then let's put you back to where are you at? No, forager. There you go. Let's put you back to poultry farmer. I mean, you do have a workplace to work. All right, so your advisors propose the following actions. What is your decision? Okay, so during the time of shortage, you can encourage your people to consume less food and luxuries. You will lose some influence with the people. We don't need that right now. Okay, production. You can urge your people to efforts on producing either food or goods and material. Focusing on one area will increase. Okay, I like this one. Eat, drink, and be merry. most villagers spend too much time working. You can encourage them to eat and drink more, okay, which will give you influence with the people. You will also make more gold from the market purchases, but it's going to be affected because the need satisfaction is going to last 20% shorter, and that means that we're going to be producing less. So it's going to do this, and then let's focus on food production. All right, I like that. So let's start producing a lot of things. Start producing a lot of food. Let's see. All right, why are you not being assigned here? All right, let's see. Poultry farmer. All right, I guess it's assigned now. Cool. All right, now let's build this. We need a door for sure. Yeah, we definitely need a door. And let's gonna authorize the building of this. Actually, what if we do it this way? That way we can build it pretty fast, and then we can add that part later on for sure. All right, so people should be buying berries, should be buying eggs, and should be soon buy poultry. Of course, we don't have much eggs right now. We have 16 people. We definitely need more people into the city. I don't know, because there was a milestone that was triggered at 16, which basically allowed us to build the sawmill and the lower manor and everything else. Now, I want to rush the vegetable farm. The developer suggested that, and we're here to learn. Don't get me wrong, we're here to learn. Hopefully, we can get very far. Some of you have mentioned that it's a little, if you're struggling playing this mod pack, and if you haven't seen it already, I would recommend going to the description and clicking on the mod link I have in the description, and read the mod basically notes, what the mod includes. It's a mod pack that has several mods including that pack. Each mod has a difficulty, and the developer has made such an amazing job laying the difficulty down, explaining the difficulty of each mod. For example, the weather and the season mod, it's marked as difficult, as hard difficulty, and I can see that. I can see why, because here we are planning, around the summer, but then we don't know what the fall is gonna look like. I mean, after our first year, we're gonna know for sure, but then meaning that next year, when we're in summer, we need to start producing more food here, or let's say more poultry, because in fall, let's say we're gonna need to produce more berry per se, right? So that's something we need to consider here. And then as we progress, the season will affect how we play the game. We have to remove people from buildings, assign them to others, and micromanage the game at the beginning. I think once we start, getting bigger and bigger, the game is gonna become, let's say, self-sufficient, or our city is gonna be more self-sufficient, so we don't have to micromanage that much. Now, I would suggest, if you want to see what amazing thing can be done with this mod, I would recommend going to Batyushki's YouTube channel. If you don't know his channel, you can go. I'm gonna leave it in the description as well, or you can go to the last video, episode 2, and check out his comment, because he built a gargantuan city. Let's say it's a country, and it's divided by states, by city, and they are all getting connected. So one big city here, another big city here. Not in this map, but you get the idea. One big city here, another big city here. Let's say another city here, and like, I think there's like 5 or 6 cities, or they could be even more, and it just looks amazing. That's how big you can get a city. But at the beginning, it's gonna be hard. That's something you guys need to understand. It's always gonna be hard at the beginning, because every city builder, you need to snowball. You need to start producing stuff little by little, baby steps, to then become the great city that you want it to become. All right, so back to reality. Our small city, you were saying, right? Let's go to speed of time here. We need to appoint a lord. We need to appoint a lady. We need to promote villagers, and we need to promote our first newcomer. Everything done through the lord manor. Once we have the lord manor, we shall see. Now, I'm not sure if we're gonna probably need to add a second part to do something else, but we'll see. Let's just get started. Oh, what was that? I saw something like shields or something. What was that? I don't know. But that looked cool for sure. Whatever. Oh, there it is. What is that? Okay, cool. So I guess interesting. Let's see again. Okay. I wonder what that means though. Is that, I know there is a security mod in the game, right? That means it's unsecure. It's not protected. We'll see. As we progress, we will definitely see. All right, people complaining about housing. We should have these houses ready soon. As soon as we have more people there, we're producing poultry. Now, ooh, cool. All right, so, so we can produce wood shingles in the sawmill. Produces 1 wood shingle in exchange of 3 wood. Produces plank in exchange of how many woods, whatever. But I think, what needs shingles? I don't know. I haven't seen any building needing shingles. So we have 30. Oh, actually, I think I saw it. Yep, I think this. Yep, this requires 10 wood shingles to get built. Okay, so carpenter. I'm not gonna worry too much about housing yet. Let's go ahead and add that person there to start producing some planks. Let's see what else do we have here that we can spare. I mean, we can remove one of the marker tenders for sure. Never mind, we got just 2 people here. Let's assign them all to the plank production. All right. Another thing I want you to do, and I said I wanted to do it this episode, is building a fishing dock. But I'm gonna do it round. I mean, sorry if I'm mispronouncing this, but a round wire, maybe. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I do want to see that. I really do. Now, I'm wondering if this can be built anywhere. I'm assuming it cannot, unless we can build it in something like this. We can create our own water stream and put it here. But I don't think it's gonna look good. I don't know if it's even possible. So I guess that's designed to be in the water, like every other fishing dock. All right, all we need is 10 coins. All right, so we just need people to buy food. Actually, let's go ahead and put it even deeper into the water. I don't know, like right there. Yeah, I like it. I guess people come here and kind of like they'll fish, they throw a net, and then come back with the fish. We'll see. We need 10 coins. Our people should be buying some poultry. Now, if we make the berries on a big level and we start producing, selling poultry, I think that money is going to come up pretty quickly. Tell you that. Let's see how much, what do they sell for? Let's see. Now, I think I made a mistake. I did not take a look at the amount of berries we had, but I think as soon as I changed it to poultry, the berries went away. I think that's what happened. Now, it doesn't look like we're selling any poultry yet. Looks like we're selling berries instead. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we keep selling berries. I thought you guys, I thought you were supposed to sell poultry, no berries. And the count goes up and then people buy it and goes down. Okay, so it's counting as berries. Okay, it's not counting as poultry. That's okay. We might as well leave it at berry. Ooh, church. All right, so what happened? Why are we getting this trigger? Let's look around. What happened? Maybe because we got the Lord Manor is built? Oh, look at that. Maybe because we have 20 population? All right, let's see what they want. With the growth of your village, the bishop commands us, wow, to build a church where your villagers can worship. Your churches should have enough capacity so that each villager can attend once a week. You can unlock church blueprints in the states menu. We know that. So we can actually go here and unlock the... Ooh, what is the... Oh, speaking of security, guys, looks like we have a security situation here. Let's see what happens. As your population grows, you need to begin thinking about security. Once you have around 50 villagers, crime can become a problem. Thieves will leave your villages and become outlaws in the wilderness. Okay. To defend against outlaws, you will need to ensure that all workplaces are secure. This means building a constable's keep, okay, towers, and sending guards on patrol. Also, make sure that newcomers are employed within 2 weeks of arrival. Unemployed villagers are at risk of becoming outlaws. Okay, this is very important. I guess unemployment, they'll commit to crime, right? They'll give themselves their they'll start doing some crime within the city. This is very important. Begin building your defenses using the security monument in the service menu. Okay. All right, let's pause the game here. Way too many things happening at the same time. So, okay, so we can build these. Let's go ahead and authorize that first. The clergy, the church. Now, let's see how many tools we have. We have 25 tools, and I'm pretty sure the church takes a lot of tools, and we cannot trade yet. We cannot produce tools yet. I can unlock the frontier church, and that's about it. I'm not gonna do the rustic church because that one takes a polished stone, I'm pretty sure. So it's a rough log church frontier outpost. So I'm gonna unlock that one. I'm gonna leave 5 influence here, and let's see what's new. Service, frontier church. Okay, and just a small church. Wow, a small church, but it takes 108 logs. Oh my god. Wow, that's insanity. What in the world? You can put an extension here. Yeah. Not happening now. Not yet, at least. That's insanity. And then what is this? Security. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. So let's see the buildings that we can build. Okay, some towers. Okay, some cool towers. Oh, look at this. The constable's keep. Oh, wow. That's big. That's enormous. All right, it's cool. What is this? Another constable's keep. Oh, wow. That's even bigger. Oh, my God. Round stone? Oh, we can change it. Rubble. And then render block. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's amazing. I don't like the rubble that much. Round stones look good. Let's see. Render blocks look even better, I think. I don't know. I can't tell because it's the same color. But wow, this is a big building. Like, it's the size of a villager center, right? All right, let's see what else we have here. Towers, you know, regular car towers. Cool. Cool. All right. Ooh, tower window. And what is this? Patrol points. Okay, so that's where they're going to be patrolling. Guard visits 3 to 4 patrol points in a work cycle. Increasing security. Okay, so we can actually put like one here, like one here, something like that, and then one here pointing this way, something like that. Okay. All right, we're not gonna worry about that right now. Now, the game told us that once we reach to 50, so I'm gonna give it a pause here. Hold on, cowboy. Let's not add more people, because the more people we add, the more houses we need, the more resources, the more food we need as well. Now, our people are buying food nicely. We need to build the wire here, a wire. I'll do a research on how to pronounce that name. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Let's see. We have 2 unemployed. I'm actually thinking, here's what we probably need to think. See, we don't have that many trees left yet. So what we can do is, never mind. We can call all of these, or what we can do, yeah, let's go ahead and authorize calling all of these for now. Just for now, right? Go ahead and call all of that just for now, and then we can actually add a forester camp, which we already have it, right? Forester camp right here. And we can build it and start, you know, growing some trees. Now, one other thing I saw is that we can unlock fantasy decoration. It's a medieval themed decoration. Nature decoration. I thought it was natural, but it's nature decoration. This is pretty interesting. Stones and vegetation. But what we really need, it's a farm. And we also need to assign a... Wow, hold on a minute. Wow. Look at that. This is definitely not a regular lore manor. And I'm sorry if I'm stopping the game quite a lot. And I'm going to apologize right away, because this is the first time I'm playing the mod pack. And I just want to cover as much as possible. Some of you already played it. I haven't played it, but some other you guys have not played it either. Maybe you're thinking of buying this game and you don't know if it's worth it or not. I'm gonna tell you this: the vanilla game is worth it, and with the mod pack, it's even way more worth it. So let's see. So typically, the Lord Manor, we have Grey Hall, Treasury, Household Servants. Oh wow! So sales, household servant resources, type of villagers, Lord's Chamber. We need a lord. We need a lady. Ladies' Chamber, Exchequer. What is that? Produces, what is that? Directive? Objective? Directive looks like. Council Chair produces advice. Chancery. Oh wow, what is it produces? The Chancery produces documents, orders. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are being produced. Now we might need to expand our lore manor here in a bit, but I'm just gonna do the Grey Hall for now, which is gonna allow for more people or the envoys to come, so we can do quest for the church or for the clergy. That way we can unlock the vegetal form. Yeah, I'm laughing because I did not expect that, right? Now it looks like the poultry is being sold, but for whatever reason, I thought poultry was sold for more money. But it looks like it's not even being sold for anything at all. I mean, it's definitely being sold because we had like 12 or 13, but people are buying berries quite a lot. So, and I saw there's another thing for berries here, and we can actually take advantage of that, guys. And we should, because we need to buy, well, whenever we have money, right? Did we build this yet? We did not. Okay. So here's what we need to do. We need to assign another person there. And what else do we need? That's it? Okay. Yeah, everything is moving nicely. It's just it's a little bit slow, so you guys need to bear with me here. Let me know in the comment section and give me some feedback. It was like, if you like in the mod pack, do you like the mod more than you like the vanilla? I never played Foundation with a mod. I've said it many times before, and this is my first time playing Foundation with mods. So it's pretty interesting. I did not know it could change the game so much, but here we are trying to figure out stuff, and that's the good thing about the game. Now, one thing I probably want to add in the future is instead of selling berries, we might want to sell fish, or we can actually add another market. And now another thing I noticed is this. I started to build the fence for the market, but I forgot that we have these fences, and we can actually fence our market this way as well, you know. And what we can do is remove those parts, right? Fence, is that how they call it? Yep. We can remove these buildings. Go ahead and remove the fence, and we can fence. Oh, look at this. Okay, so what's happening? Influence and estates. Okay, let's see. Indenture to the bishop. Okay, for 60 days, the people will give 10% of the produce to the church. That's okay. Trade influence between states. You can publicly declare your loyalty to one of the states. This will increase influence in the other states, but decrease in the other one. Hire military experts. I really want to start producing labor influence. Now, does this give me that? Publicly declare your loyalty to one state. This will increase influence in that state. Now, I don't know if I'm just gonna try it, okay? Ooh, so it's gonna give us 10 influence for. Okay, now how many influence we have here? We have 4 and we have 5. Frontier 222. We don't need any of that as of right now. I don't think so. We need more food right now, so I'm gonna do it. Delete the fence, yes. So we should have enough for the vegetables farm. And what else do we need? We're probably gonna need the. Ooh, okay. Every time I unlock something, something else comes up. Are not unlocked. Full instructions on how to use them are at. Okay. If you wanna read more as how to use vegetable farm, you can visit this website, or you can click in the link in the description for mod, and you can check each individual mod. There are 2 types of farms: free form, like wheat farms, and fields that you place like buildings. Free form farms require you to paint the crop and select what type of vegetable to grow, which is typical from the vanilla game. And vegetables require compost, which come from the dung heap in poultry. Okay, so we do have 50 compost. All right. Interesting. I wonder how much are we gonna suffer for this. Okay, let's see. So let's gonna reduce. Let's have a carpenter, just in case, and let's unlock. I don't know if we need the builder's workshop. I mean, we have the not this, but the hand cart with 2 builders there. So I don't think we need the workshop yet. But why do fishing shacks? I wonder what that is, but I really want the warehouse, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so is it gonna give us a quest? I don't know. Ooh, vegetable farm. Okay. Alright, let's see what let's start one by one. Let's pause the game. And where do we want to do the veggie farm? I mean, look at this area. I think this area will be amazing for a vegetable farm, but we also gonna need houses in the future. So I'm gonna start off with a small veggie farm in this area. Again, this is probably gonna be temporary. We're probably gonna be removing it in the future, but we just need to survive for now. So we put a vegetable farm right there, right? We can actually place it like here, right? We can place it right there. Something like, let's see. Okay, something like this maybe. We can actually, oops, sorry. So we can do it something like this, and then we have a plot. Okay, so what does the plot do for us? Produces 1 vegetable in exchange of 1 water and 1 compost. And then fence, decorative, and then the vegetable cart to sell it. Improve tools. Multiply production by... Okay, what is that upfront cost? Is that jalapenos or something? I don't know what that is, but we're gonna be worrying about that later on. Outside the... Okay, so we can actually put it... What if we put it like here, right? We can actually place it here. Now, I'm using this line to guide, but we should really not be using that, because once we buy the territory, we're gonna have a weird plot there. So, okay, so we can fence it. Why don't we start by fencing it? Okay, I see. Oh, okay. So much stuff, right? Let's see. Interesting. So what if we place it like here? We can place it right in the front, and then 1 next to it. right? One here, and then one here. Right there, right? Kind of like that, and then we place this. I guess this is meant for that, and this is meant for that. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be look good. Now can we place our own fence? No, but we can definitely place something like this and have our people buy vegetables straight from here, or we can add it here in the. We can call this the farmers market. All right, it's gonna cost us 10 goals, which we don't have, but we'll definitely have some here soon. Now this is gonna cost us yeah 10 gold. Okay, that's okay, no problem. Let's see. Now it's also said that we can place a wheat farm, which warehouse we can already place that one, and that's pretty much it, right? Oh, we can actually have a hunter's hut. All right, did not know that. All right, where's the okay freeform option 2 simple? Oh, okay, so we have two options, right? The freeform, so it's gonna do. We have to paint for it. Okay. So the freeform is the one that you paint, right? But it didn't, oh, because we probably need to build it first. So we don't need this. We can do this by itself. That's what I'm thinking here. We don't really need the house. We can plan this by itself. So we can actually add more if we want to here in the future. Actually. Okay, that's what I understood it incorrectly. So if we move this, we can actually place some of the farms here, kind of like facing that way, and then we can add more towards the hill out there. Okay, now everything makes more sense. Oh, I wish that was not outside the territory, because it'll be ideal to place it something like here. Let's see. Well, yeah, and then we can later on place another one here, kind of like that. Then make this a hallway. Ideally, it'll be like that, right? Right there. Okay. All right. So if we make it straight, that's much better, of course. Right there. And right there. Something like that, right? Not perfectly aligned for sure, but we'll get there. Oh, because I'm moving the. Okay, I'm moving the. I'm not moving the farm. I'm moving the field inside. The crops, that is. Okay, something like that. Unfortunately, we cannot align it perfectly like that because it's outside. Oh, no. I take that back. We actually can align the doors in front of each other. Okay, so we need, what is that, 5 coins? Yeah, we need 5 coins. That means that we need 30 coins. But we're going to definitely figure that out in the next episode. Now, there's a lot of things that we've done so far. We did build a lower manor. We're building a fishing hut here. What else? We're gonna be starting to produce some vegetables in the next episode. We need to figure out the food, the money situation, and I think that money situation will be fixed by switching this into eggs, because it looks like poultry is doing us no good at all. So all we can do is just leave it, change it right away. Now what I'm gonna do is unemploy him, and then change it to eggs, and then employ him, because to avoid that bug. Now we have a berry gathering hut here. We don't really need it right now. I mean, we have 3 unemployed. I don't know if this is gonna require any people to work on it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need people to work the land. That's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode. I will see you next time, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.